going to go over here and show you how to do this little guy. So we're going to move these just up a little bit. And this is a wave. See the wave? But there's actually corals and grasses and things under the sea that actually look like this. And they just kind of flow. You usually see 3 or 4 of them together in a set. So I'm going to use this one since it's already warm. I'm going to move this off of here. You need to have a piece of foil. This one here is actually Reynolds wrap, and it is already pre-coated for me so it doesn't stick. Gotta love that. And so you have to wait until your Isomalt gets a consistency of a thick corn syrup or almost a molasses. If you try to do it now while it's hot, watch what happens. It just bubbles. It just flows right back to itself. It really has to have that thinner consistency to it. So we have to wait on that just a little bit. Let me see. What else can I do for you while we're waiting on that? I can show you this. This is another little mold. This is by Decorate the Cake. And so you can take your sprinkles, put them in here as well. All right. Pour the hot Isomalt over it. And because that was a little cooler, I'm going to heat it with my torch because I have some large pieces in here, and dance the torch over it. Don't ever let the torch sit in one spot or you will burn your mold. Just that simple. Dance it. See how it is there now? Nice and pretty. So I'm going to take this one and put it on the top and then just press down. And then I'll come back to that in just a couple of minutes because I think this is ready for us. Yep, that's going to work really well. All right, so I'm going to start back here and I'm just going to do a movement that goes forward, back and forth. And the faster you do it, the thinner it's going to be. And so remember, we're making a fan. We're just going to go back and forth. Now you can put glitters underneath this so it'll pick it up. That's what I did, playing on the same colors. There we go. That one's done. Now I don't want to leave it flat. Remember, you have to have things have movement. So pick it up and give it movement. It doesn't take it long to dry. And as soon as it dries, you will have one of these then. Minus, of course, the glitter. All right? So this is how we got to this. No questions on that one? You usually get a lot of questions on that one. No questions? Okay. So I'm going to set that right there so that will dry. This is going to be done. I'm going to pull that up and pull it out. And then just kind of move it around. I actually want to crack it. So it's a good thing that it is cracking. And then bend it. And these are going to be just little fun pieces I'm going to add around the coral area. How cute is that? All right. This one here, I used purple. So any colors you want. Come outside of just using 2 or 3 colors on something unless you want it to, you know. But the Under the Sea has amazing, amazing colors. So I'm going to set this all aside, and it's time to put our cake together, folks. We have all of our pieces now. You've learned all of the steps, all of the techniques to get us to this point. We've painted our cake. We've stacked the cake. We've made all of our little guys. Here, these are done. Pop it. Just pop it up. And these too, see? Give them movement. All right. Make them stand. This one should be ready. How do you know? Remember I said move the mold around? This one isn't ready. It's not going to come out just yet. See, it's still warm right there. So we're going to give that one just another couple of seconds. So I'm going to clear this area, and we're going to bring our cake in, and we're going to start to assemble all of it together. So I'm going to come over here and get this nice and hot. This is a little hot pot, and it keeps sugar nice and hot to a nice temperature for applying Isomalt pieces to other pieces. And so what I'm going to do is take these out.
Where do we find one of those?
You can actually get these at a lot of places. Cake Play online carries them. You can actually get this at Michael's as well. A lot of them carry it. If you can't get it there, just go to Cake Play. They have it. I'm not even sure, but I think Susan might even have this in her shop as well. And it just, like I said, it's just a little nice pot, and it keeps things warm. And so what I'm doing is heating my sugar and going to apply it and put it down inside of there. This guy still is not quite ready to come out of there. He's being a little stubborn, but that's okay. He can be stubborn.